as you said, represent this institution that fears knowledge. A great many of them, in fact, have knowledge. They all genuinely believe. They're not lying to you. They believe what they're saying. And the exuberance of atheism today is probably greatly helped by the rise of fundamentalist Islam, where are such ugly people. But the world is full of religious people who are not ugly.
Well, I'm not sure if that was necessarily a question, but I want to address what you said. There are a many number of people. I mean, I'm not going to say that all religious people are bad or evil. That'd just be wrong. I'm not going to say that. And I don't think that, anybody with any type of common sense, I'm going to say it, would ever say anything like that. The only thing that I'm saying is, if you can show me that they are full of love and that they do the things that they do because of their religion, then I think it makes it more credible. But until then, one could argue that it's simply them. I mean, here's the thing. I was a hardcore gang member. That's who I was. I was a Christian. That's also who I was. When I became an atheist, I put all that stuff behind me. I don't gangbang anymore. Why? Because it's not logical. It's not rational. So one could say, well, it was because of his atheism that he did it. No, that's not necessarily it. That's coincidence. I did it because it needed to be done. I developed the ability to start critically thinking about situations. I thought about the situation and I let it go. Now, did I let it go because of my atheism? No. I let it go because I needed to let it go. I don't think it has anything to do with anybody's affiliation to anything. People are people. Christian, Muslim, Catholic, Buddhist, atheist. We're people. We have faults. We suck.
And you were a Christian during your gang life?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And didn't see anything wrong with it. Sometimes I think back now and I'm like, damn, I can't believe I was actually like that, But that's what it was. But I appreciate you guys' time. One last question. Can I just grab him real quick? Thanks.
As a black man, do you feel any more animosity or greater hatred or hate mail and stuff like that towards you being an atheist and being a black man?
I get more death threats from black people than any other type. No BS. I get more hate mail from black people than any other type. And they're graphic with it too. Oh man, they'll break it down. I'm going to come and I'm going to sea walk on your face and I'm going to be playing the new Nelly jam when I do it. What? No. You're a Christian. You should be praying for me. I do. I get more hate from African Americans than any other type because we are the minority of the minority. Atheists are such a small population of the world when you look at the grand scheme of things. I mean, we were talking about the demographics today, right? Like what, 2.1 billion Christians, 1.8 billion Muslims. Hindu is coming in at a short third, like 1.6 or something like that. We are very, 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 very small if you want to consider us a religion. The population of people that don't believe is very small. Black people, more notorious for religion than anything, make up such a small percentage. The black people in Arizona who are atheists right now could fill this room. That's a state. That's sad. Considering the fact that, like I said, the whole roots thing. We would not believe in the Christian God, the Judeo-Christian, God, had it not been for slavery. In fact, if you look at the history of the part of Africa that most of us came from, monotheism hadn't even reached that part of Africa yet. You were still like hundreds of years off. I don't know, just an interesting fact. But yeah, I do get a lot of hate mail from more black people than I do from any other type of people. And then women. Women hate me too. They're like, you're so ugly. By the way, I'll pray for you. I'll pray for your looks. So basically, I appreciate all you guys' questions and allowing me to just ramble on and act like I'm important. Basically, I'm gonna take a little break, and then I'm gonna come up here and do some songs for you guys. How about that? Sounds like a plan? All right.
Right there, but don't I go?